What the fuck is going on, YouTube? Okay, so I'm out here right now in my crazy ass jacket, I know, but oh my god, you guys. So get this. I haven't updated you at all on this stuff. So, subs now. Um, First of all, I just want to say everything in my ride has turned out exactly the way I wanted it to, and I'll do a walkthrough video later. But this is about the subs right now. So what happened before is all you guys who are car audio fans know about the place called OnlineCarStereo.com, right? Well, they had these subs called the Soundstorm Cruiser Series. I think the model number is like CR125 DM. They were dual 4 ohm, and I was like, oh shit, now I'm gonna have to wire them down to 2 ohms when I just got a modded 1 ohm stable amp. So, yeah, so anyways, I ordered from them without checking reviews first because I heard they suck. And what do you know? They sent me the wrong subs. They sent me, you guys know I'm going with 412s, and I got the box built back there and carpeted and everything. But they sent me the wrong subs. They sent me the ones that look like the kickers, and I really didn't want to use those because I'm going for a clean, nice, all black look inside if it's anything that can't be pearl. So what I did was I then called them up and I said, what the hell happened? And they explained to me that they do that if something's not in stock that I get. So I said, forget this. I'm not going to use the Soundstorms. I'm going to get something that I know I'm going to love and I want to grow to love. So I went on to partsexpress.com and I ordered, so far right now, because they're really, really expensive, they're like 140 bucks a sub. I got 2 Dayton Audio 12s, the reference series, the high output series. And now what I had to do is, since I have 4 speaker holes drilled, I had the 2 subs in there. The 2 Daytons are already in there right now. They're single 4 ohm each sub. They have a huge ass magnet. I wish I could show you before I put them in. But the deal right now is I have the 2 Dayton subs on top, and I had to take 2 of the Soundstorm ones and put them on the front because the bass response was so bad with those holes open. But I'm just going to say this. You guys might think the box is kind of small, but it's actually pretty good size for the subs. It's 5 cubic feet, and it makes the 212 slam. The Soundstorms are not hooked up. They're just in there to keep the bass going. But this is what we're dealing with. And I don't think you guys have ever seen my custom box either. It's a big improvement over the last one, if you can't tell. I carpeted this one, routed out the speaker holes so it's clean and even, which is my goal from before. But these are the 2, whoa, there we go. These are the 2 Soundstorm subs. They're 2,500 watts max. It said like 1,250 watts RMS, but I wouldn't even throw, I would probably go about 600 RMS. But the deal with these 2 is I have 4 of them. I'm selling them because I want to then use the money I get from selling all 4 to get 2 more of these bad boys up here. These are the Dayton Audio unlabeled, so they're a nice, clean, shiny black look. A little dusty right now because of the wood, but nothing that I can't clean up. It feels like the cone itself is made of aluminum, which is ridiculous because this is a heavy ass sub. Each sub was like 35 pounds. The rubber surround is huge. These things have crazy excursion. I actually just hooked it up for the first time and tested it out. These 2 of them hit harder than my AudioPipe 15s, no lie. And the amp's only running at 2 ohms right now because I need the other 2 to make it down to a 1 ohm total load. And like I said, these guys aren't hooked up, but they look really cool. Like they have the stitched rubber surrounds, cool looking kicker cones. I didn't really want to use them though because you can tell the subs just throw off the car's look, and if I'm going for something like a little more classier, everything should go together. But these subs are the best goddamn thing I've ever heard. They rattle my trunk even more than the 15s did, and I even had to turn the amp down a little bit on them. So, because the power is a little uneven right now, it's pushing way too many watts to these 2 subs. And for those of you who want to know what's going on with my amp, the 3600, I'm going to post a bench test on it for you guys to show you how much it's pushing out. I want to do that because I haven't done that. My buddy Nick did it though before he sent it to me, and I don't remember what he said, but I'll get back to him. Maybe I'll even bring him here. He can maybe help me make a amp modding video so you guys can do it yourself. But yeah, so once again, these are 2 Dayton Audio reference series high output subwoofers, and in the name you'll see like capital H, capital O. That means high output. yeah, they were 140 bucks on Parts Express, and I'm really trying to get the last two in here to complete the box. But these things nail, almost like these are just like the amount of bass I'd need. But two more, oh my freaking god! And down to 1 ohm too. It's gonna be ridiculous. And yeah, I do build boxes for people now. So anyone out there, kind of local, I guess, who wants a nice custom sub box, I can hook you up. What I did about the box, now that I got time to explain it, picked up those free polka dot speakers from Craigslist. I'm gonna put them in the garage with that stereo I got. Let me move the seat down. I got, for a really good deal from VM Innovations, I got a whole 18-foot roll of 12 gauge wire from Monster. You guys know the brand Monster cable. That's what this is, and it's really cool. It has like a clear coating around the wire. So what I'm doing is I'm running 12 gauge speaker wire from the amp into the box, and I made a little coil right here so I can push the box back if I need the trunk space for DJing and stuff. And inside the box I have audio pipe 14 gauge wire going from the terminal to each sub, not these two. Remember, these two are not on. When I make my test video, you're going to see that these things have a crazy amount of excursion, but just remember they're not hooked up at all. It's just these two. And of course I have my little kicker comp 2 ohm sub in there. Love that thing with my 400 watt 4-channel amp. The thing pounds in here. It shakes my mirrors too a little bit, but not like these guys. So the next video you'll see, I don't want to do it now just because it got bitched at by so many people around here with a like 1 10-minute test. And look at how far away my houses are. Like there's one like half a mile down there, and there's one like a half a mile down there, but I just got a few complaints, so I'm gonna keep it on the down low. But yeah, so you know, I've come a long way, honestly. I remember when I had my other Limited that crashed because of a steering problem. I wanted it to turn out exactly like this, and I had no idea I was going to end up with this car too. As some of you guys who subscribe to me know, a few weeks before I got this car I had a V6 Limited, but I wasn't happy with it because of the performance. And you know what? Let me just do a quick walk around now that I'm talking about the sound stuff and I'm done with the subs. Just a quick rundown so you guys know. My front door amp is all the way on the other side. It's an 800 watt 2-channel Soundstorm Force. The 4-channel amp right here powers the my backdoor speakers, which are Soundstream Rubicon series 6x8s. They're actually 3 ohm speakers, and they sound really good. They're 3-ways, which is kind of what I wanted. And the other 2 channels power the 2 ohm Kicker Comp VT Slim sub back here, like I said before. But for my front speakers, they're 2-way components. You guys probably have heard about these. They're EFX brand, like I went with last time, but these aren't the performance line. These are the competition line. So I can really turn up and it gets fucking loud in here. I swear to God. Just wait till I make a test video. But the way this works is there's 16 gauge wire ran to all my speakers. There's the mid bass in there, mid-range speaker, and it has a built-in crossover that I just connected the tweeters to, and I found this sick location about my tweeters, which looks really even and clean, because I bet you guys remember last time I had to drill holes in the doors. We're not doing that this time. I want a clean install. And here's my deck, which is a Soundstream VIR 7870 NRB. It has Bluetooth, GPS, a built-in TV, or not built-in TV tuner, but you can buy a box and add one on, which I might do. It has a ton of aux hookups, inputs and outputs. I'm thinking about adding a rear view camera and maybe a front view one too. When I go off-roading and make videos, I can switch between them. Be a pretty cool idea for that. You're looking at my switch bay. This one would control the green LED lights underneath in the cabin. This controls my halos. These two aren't wired in yet, but I'm going to have wheel well lights that this one's going to be, and I don't know what this one's going to be. This is my bass remote that I kind of put together myself, and a little LED to monitor my remote start and alarm. It tells me when the alarm's active. You know, it used to be over here on some Explorers. Well, I routed mine over here and made it green. That's the light theme of the car. As you can see, my panels came out shinier than ever. Came out perfect. No blemishes except on the cup holder, which I'm getting a new one, and I'm going to make some custom black inserts so I can take them out because I'm tired of that getting dirty. Now in here is a kind of a custom built console type of thing by me. I put Velcro on the back of the remote so it comes off here if I'm ever like parked somewhere watching a movie. I got my silver coins in here that get me discounts on gas. I built an iPod cradle I built in for myself because I'm getting the classic today. And I got the IC2 iPod cable, which plays music and videos on this head unit. My aux-in jacks for hooking up the Xbox in here, playing that in here. I cut out the coin thing and put it in a custom place there because my CB radio is going to be slid right in there. Oh, there's so much crap. I got a pretty nice looking Scosche aux cord just for people who don't have iPods. But what I'm doing right now, since I don't have my classic, I have the Droid Incredible. I pair it up here with Bluetooth and it plays the music from the Bluetooth right to there wirelessly, so it's pretty cool. And of course, as you guys do know, I have my dock over here, which docks my phone. And yeah, it was a ton of stuff. I haven't done really any mods, like performance mods to the car yet. It's a little cold, and that's going to start out in the spring. But these are my projector headlights, as you guys know, and I got my turn signals fixed. I got a new switch. Low beams and fog lights are 10,000K. High beams are 5,000K. The best combo I've ever had. DOT approved for anyone who wants to get these for themselves. And yeah, so like I said, you guys, this car is coming a long-ass way. So just wait till the spring when I start doing the stuff with the rims, getting new tires on here. And I'm looking to also get an intake, a Mac intake and a Mac exhaust kit, but I'm going to customize the exhaust. Instead of it coming out the back, I'm going to have it come out the side. And that's going to be what it is for now until I can eventually work my way into making a dual setup. And I might have a little bit of a lift going on this thing. I'm not really sure yet. So, like I said, keep posted. This is just, let me tell you guys this one more time. This is just the beginning of what's going on with this thing. This thing's got a long way to go until it's Cam DJC ready. So, yeah, that's it for now. I'm heading inside. Just put the subs together. I need a break. Maybe I'll bring this thing to the car wash later and shine her up. She's looking a little dirty, but other than that, she's looking freaking gorgeous. Alright? Peace out, you guys. Check you later.